Home Team is back for another exciting Monday, and we're excited to be here. So my name is Lauren Bickers. I am the director of the Home Team, and I'd like to introduce my co-host for this evening, the lovely Dave Davies. Come on out.
Thank you, Lauren. Thank you. It's so good. Oh, just so splendid. I even bought this computer.
Oh,
yes.
Yes, Dave bought a computer just for this very evening.
Couldn't be more excited.
I'm super excited to have you co-host with me today, Dave, because you've been with the Home Team since the beginning, haven't you?
57 years now. Yes.
Wow. Yeah, that's how long we've been around. 57.
Yes. Yeah. No, since the beginning. Yeah, it used to be Wednesday nights originally. Ooh, remember that at Christmas time, if there's a trivia question.
Used to be Wednesday nights?
Yeah, originally we were doing it on Wednesdays.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we got kicked out because they had rehearsal at the Ant. So we said, fine, let's do it Mondays. And ever since, that's what we've done.
Wow. Well, you look at that. Well, a little bit of history, and that's why we have these co-hosts. They give a little bit of extra info on the Planet Ant and the Home Team.
That's right. It's our secret way to say politically that yes, old men have something to say.
Yes, that's what
that may not be true. It may be true. I don't know. If it is, I don't know.
I don't know. So if you're not familiar with the Home Team and our Monday night improvs, we've been around for several years, maybe not 57 years as Dave stated previously, but we were running every Monday night until the pandemic hit, and so we were on a 7-month hiatus, but we're now back. This is our second show back on the Planet Ant live stream. We're going to do a little improv in the second half of this evening, but we're going to have an opener and some video clips. So we're real excited to get on with that. And, Dave, do you have anything exciting going on these days?
Well, Lauren, I'm spending a lot of time at home these days. It's where all my stuff is, and not being a big fan of people, I'm liking it. But I'm also at Halloween nights going on at Greenfield Village for one more weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. If you make it out, there's a pirate down there, Mr. Smee, who looks like Mr. Smee. Yeah, and that's a lot of fun. I get to mess with kids as a bad guy. And tell them, hey, those geese you see walking down the street, those are Tootsie Rolls they're leaving behind for you. Grab them when you can. Stuff like that.
So if you're interested in getting having your children scared by Mr. Dave Davies, go to Greenfield Village.
I will terrify them.
Yes. And in Home Team tradition, we don't have a name. So I don't know if you see that scroll running on the bottom of the screen. We would like you to submit a name for our Home Team. And if you submit a name, you are entered to win a fabulous prize.
That's so much harder to do in this new strange world.
I know. Usually you'd have the whole audience. I mean, maybe there's people at home right now that just said fabulous. I don't know.
If you just type fabulous into chat.
No, really weird being the only addition.
Yeah.
We'll have to work on it.
Fabulous.
There you go.
Yeah.
We need to rehearse our improv. That's our biggest problem.
That is the hugest problem. Yes. So please name us. We need a name. We are nameless. And until you put something in those comments, we will not be named. So please fill that out.
If we don't have a name, it's your fault. Remember
it is your fault. Yeah. Yes. I mean, I don't want to guilt people, but
I do. Okay. I'm guilting you.
Yeah.
Put it on me.
It's on you.
That's right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So we're now going to get to our first portion of the evening. We have a stand-up coming up for you, and I'm super excited to have this human being on because they are funny, and I have worked with them several times in the past. It is Esther Nevarez. She's coming on, and she's lately, as of lately, been a part of Bronny's sketch comedy. So you can check her out there. Also, she's another member of our live stream. She is on the show Hungry as a Horse, where she cooks up vegan eats. So if you are into eating and not eating animals, check that show out. But without further ado, please welcome Esther Nevarez.
Yay!
Hello. Hello. I'm not used to performing without a microphone, so I'm going to use this.
Yes.
All right. So I am from Michigan. I'm from the Detroit area. Thank you to hold the mic up or you won't hear me. Yeah, I'm from the Detroit area. I live in LA now. And it's interesting because a lot of people just aren't familiar with like the nuances of Michigan. So I've been telling them stuff like, oh, a militia kidnapped the governor and attempted to, for the reason of performing a citizen's arrest and a fake trial so they could try her for treason. So that's Michigan. That a fake trial, that's not even, that's like white trash D&D, you know? That's LARPing for guys with beards. It's just, it makes no sense. And the other thing, if that's not enough for them to go, oh, that's what Michigan's like. Recently in, I don't remember what part of Michigan, but yeah, semi-Detroit area, if I remember correctly. A man walked into a Meijer, which is a grocery store there, took a box off of the shelf, pooped in the box, and then shut the box and put it back on the shelf and left. And he got away with it. And then also they're trying to find him. I like how a lot of the police officers like tried to make excuses for the militia people being like in the right. Like they were being prosecuted, you know, like their rights were being taken away by the governor. But everyone's on board with catching the guy who pooped in the box. They're totally cool with it. The article I saw said that he left in a Ford Escape, which I think is just funny because he's on the run. So they're, you know, if you see a silver Ford Escape, might be the dude that pooped in a box. I just want Ford to be like, you know what? We're not the box pooper brand, okay? Don't get it twisted. We're not the car that just caters to box poopers. We're not that car, all right? Or they could just embrace it and be like, have you felt crazy enough to poop in a box? Try the Ford Escape. I like those stories, well, the poop in the box story really, because I feel like right now I feel crazy. Everyone I know feels crazy. Everyone feels crazy. And if you didn't poop in a box at Meijer today, you're doing well. It was not the only incident, and it's not just Michigan. My boyfriend and I were recently at the 99-cent store. Shout out to the 99-cent store because it's my favorite place and I want them to sponsor me as a human. Went to the 99-cent store. He went to go pee. He came rushing back. He's like, I can't pee. There's a woman and she was peeing on the floor. No one did anything here. They didn't even arrest her. They just left her alone. And she just outside of the bathroom in the hallway took her pants down and peed on the floor. So if you're not shitting in a box at Meijer or peeing on the floor of a 99-cent store, then you're doing well. You're doing well. So there's that. I voted. That was fun. I voted in California. And sorry, my text messaging is just going off right now. That's gonna distract me. I'm gonna turn that off. Thank you. I voted in California, and California ballots are way different than Michigan ballots. That shit was like 6 pages long. It was like an open book test. They can get anything, I should say anything. It's easier for them to get measures, propositions on the ballot. And so the wording, they're trying to trick you. They're trying to trick you. I know a lot of I'm on the left. Who knew? You know, I'm brown and shit. Yeah, I'm on the left of politics. And I know a lot of people on the right who are like, yeah, you need to do your own research. You need to do your own research. That I like to find somebody who's educated and I trust, and then they did the research. That's how I roll politically. I don't need to do my own research. These people went to school their whole fucking lives to do the research. I'm good with them doing the research. But the way they word things, it's so crazy and manipulative with how they're trying to get you to vote. These commercials will come on and they're like, I need dialysis. If I don't get dialysis, I'm going to die. Vote no on Proposition 21. I'm like, well, I don't want her to die. The other one is like a family and they're like, we could lose our home. You don't want us to be homeless, right? Vote no on Proposition 23. Like, I don't want you to be homeless, I guess. I don't know. It was scary. It took a really long time, but I voted and that's what matters. Not trying to stop you from voting. So there's a pandemic. Yeah, you guys knew that. And I didn't, for the longest time when this started, I didn't want to get a mask. I just did not. I didn't want to give the government the satisfaction of me purchasing one. I had one that my boyfriend's mom made out of a paper towel and hair ties. And I wore that to the airport flying home because the pandemic started when I was in Michigan visiting and I had to fly home. And as the TSA lady put it, she's got a napkin on her face. Yeah, I was like, how do you work at the airport? How do you not know what a fucking mask is? Okay, fine. So anyway, she shamed us at the airport. I got back to LA. I just didn't want like Trump to have the satisfaction that I spend money on a fucking mask. So I bought, I figured I got to get a reusable one because that's the cheapest way. I bought one from a little old lady standing outside of a Trader Joe's who made it herself. She looked like a Thea of mine. So I was like, oh, I'll get it from her. The size was all fuck. It was a large mask. And then I was hanging out with friends of mine, girls, and I'm like, oh my God, their masks are so cute. They were like kittens on them and flowers and all this cool stuff. I was like, your mask is so cute. And they were like, your mask is so big. It was sixth grade all over again. They were in Jordache jeans and I was wearing super denims from Sears and my aunt ironed them and ironed in a cuff and I felt awful. Yeah, I had to get a cute mask because I'm a woman and I gave in to the pressures that society puts on you. God damn it. I haven't been out like drinking because I'm way too scared. It used to just be like, try not to have unprotected sex and you'll have a kid. Now it's like, try not to have unprotected sex and then you'll also die and also have a kid. I don't know. It's too much pressure to try to keep the standards of COVID up. I don't want to black out and wake up with diseases and germs. I meant to say germs. It sounded like I was going to say something else. Sorry. I'm very insecure too. Like after this whole being inside for so long, like my boyfriend's going to go out after seeing the same woman for 8 months or whatever the hell. He's going to be like, oh my God, I forgot there were other options. Like he forgot bitches exist. I'm scared of it. I'm scared to go outside. I watch TV for escape. I try, but now I just notice like all the production. I think about how they have to redo it for COVID. So it just gives me anxiety. They have to rewrite stuff so that people don't touch and people don't kiss and stuff. Like that show Insecure, it's going to be like 10 minutes long now. It's mostly fucking is what I'm trying to say. And it gives me anxiety. Today's the stupid confirming of the Supreme Court justice that's going to kill us all or whatever she's going to do. I don't know. And I saw a float that was a flatbed truck it was a Trump float. 2 cardboard cutouts of children. One was like, I'm Amy or whatever, a girl. Another one was a boy. And it said unknown for his name. And then under it, and he was eating ice cream. And under it, it said he was aborted, so he doesn't have a name. Okay, for one thing, everyone knows you stay the age you were when you died forever. So he should be a sea monkey. There's that. Also, I guess what we got to do, you got to name your abortion, okay? We can't just have the unknown child out there not eating ice cream. So that's, if I taught you anything, name your abortion. Thank you. Good night.
Yay! Esther!
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
I feel bad about having text her, but I had a question that I wanted to ask her just then. So
Did you?
No, acting. Yes,
you got me, Dave. I was like,
yeah.
Why did you do that? Thank you, Esther, for a not only hilarious but informative set. I'm happy to report that I may not be as crazy as I thought I was, because I have not pooped or peed in a public store.
I have not named my abortions, so we share those things in common.
Yes. So thank you so much, Esther, for coming on. And check out Esther. She's working with the Second City sketch team, Brawny Comedy. They got some hilarious sketches. I believe they have a YouTube page. Correct me if I'm wrong. Esther, you can always pop back in and scold me for getting your info wrong. Also, Esther is on our Planet Ant live stream with Hungry as a Horse, so you can check her out there. And I'm sure other places, because Esther Navares is everywhere. Now that you know she exists, if you didn't already,
ubiquitous.
You're gonna see her everywhere because she's awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, we should do it like you go that way, I'll go the other way.
Wait,
and go.
I did it wrong.
Oh, we go to the outside. Ready? Here we go.
I'll go to the outside.
Go.
Wait, I
Oh,
started.
wait, now I'm going wrong. Okay. Go to the outside. There we go.
Oh,
Ready?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Go. We'll do it one more time.
Okay.
Go.
This is totally worth it.
Yeah,
Totally
okay. Yeah. We're having fun. Screw you guys waiting, right?
You know what else is worth your time?
Not
other
bad.
shows on our Planet Ant live stream. So support them. We have shows throughout the week. So check them out. If you're checking this one out, you probably are already aware of some of them, but check them out throughout the week. Also, support Planet Ant. There are other ways to support Planet Ant, and if you love us, you can go to our website. You can buy swag. You can donate, because we'd like to see you after this pandemic is over in person. And to be able to do that, we rely on donations.
And I would just like to tag. That's awesome. I just like to tag that. Please contribute any way you can. Just to let you know, like all the streaming you see, including this one right here, none of us are getting paid for this. This isn't like, oh, thank God this came along so we can pay our rent or whatever it is. We're not getting paid for this. So this is how we donate. A lot of us is just donate our time to doing this. So you're welcome.
So I think we're ready for our video portion of the evening. I'm excited to show these videos. They are from some of my favorite people. So let's take you to our video break by AWOL Theatre Company.
Woohoo!
Hi, I'm Gary Sinise. If you're like me, you have allergies. No matter what I try, nothing helps me. What a tragedy. And I know tragedies. I played Lieutenant Dan.
I never thanked you for saving my life.
The pain in his nostrils is unbearable, and I just can't take it.
His eyes are room temperature, and I can't sleep at night.
What can help his tormented nasal passage?
The Gary Sinise Sinus Solution. With this inhaler, you'll be feeling breath in your nose in no time. We have the sinus solution you need.
Also available from the star of The Goonies and Throw Mama from the Train, the Anne Ramsey Sandy Brandy.
I'm Anne Ramsey, the Sandy my brandy, goddammit! Drink it up, you clumsy poop.
Sonia, fight! Sonia, wait! Sonia wins. Sonia wins. Fatality.
Yeah,
that's awesome. I was
So-
unaware that they knew Ann Ramsey. That's
yeah. Big
omnipresent.
stars. Keep
Yeah.
tuning in to Monday nights with the home team because you never know what big stars you're going to see. Like Ann Ramsey. So thank you so much, AWOL Theatre Company. AWOL Theatre Company is Maggie O'Reilly, Nuver Nami, RJ Cash, Aaron Johnstone, and Tom Novick. So you may have seen their faces in there if you know those guys. They are a super hilarious group of people. I've enjoyed working with them several times in the past. Those videos, if you saw their show Swine and Potato, their sketch show, 2 of those videos were from that. And the third one was actually a promo for the monthly comedy nights that they were doing at Spread Art Theater before the pandemic shut everything down. So that ad, so you can't actually go see them at 9 p.m. You can't actually go see Sonia at 9 p.m. this Saturday, but that ad was for their show that got the show that got canceled, the show that may still happen sometime in the future, but
Let's hope so.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So thank you to AWOL Theatre Company.
Thank you.
Thank you. So that brings us to Name the Home Team time.
Ba-dun!
I hope you put in some submissions because if you didn't, well, you're screwed now.
That's right.
Dave,
Nameless, homeless. Are there names there?
there
wait.
are.
I see.
yeah.
Okay. Yep. See that technology. Okay. How many we have to choose from?
I see 3. So,
All right. Tell you what, I'm going to hit this button. It's a number generator on my phone, and you're going to say when, and I will freeze it at any point.
When?
And the number is 3. The number is 3.
All right. So it looks like our name for the evening is The Bad Connections.
The Bad Connections. I would totally jam with that band.
So thank you to whoever put in that name, The Bad Connections. You have won. Dave, do you want to tell them what they've won?
Okay, ready? A T-shirt.
Put on that T-shirt. Swag.
That's right.
Yeah.
I hope you're walking around topless right now because you will appreciate a T-shirt more than those who are covered.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Thank God. So let's welcome on The Bad Connections. Woo!
Yay!
Yay!
Bad Connections. Bad Connections. David Herbst.
So,
oh yeah, man, you had me. You totally had me.
in true home team fashion, you never know who's going to be here, and I'm super excited to see all that is here tonight. And if you watched us last week, you will know that David Herbst had trouble getting on, so it's extra joyous to see him here this evening.
Better having trouble to getting on than.
You
here. I could say
are.
that.
Yeah, we're in for a treat tonight. All right, so we're
Highest
gonna do a commando montage for you, but we're gonna get all our suggestions at the top. So each one of us is gonna ask you for a suggestion. Fill in as many suggestions.
Getting off.
As you.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Go. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's even better than what I had.
Oh, well.
I forgot what I had.
Yes. So sorry. Yeah. Suggestions.
So so type suggestions in those comments. We want as many as you got. So the suggestion I'm going to ask for the name of a board game that doesn't exist. The name of a board game that doesn't exist. All right, Dave, you want to do the next one?
I'm going to ask for a something you would find in a deserted house. A deserted house.
All right. I'm going to ask for a type of animal that you caught as a kid and try to keep it as a pet, but it got loose in your house.
Okay. I'm going to ask if, in fact, you were a Disney princess, what occupation would your wacky animal sidekick have?
Ooh.
And I will go with what is the most terrifying workplace you can imagine?
All right. So now that we have all our suggestions, I see some, all our gets. I see some suggestions coming in.
And keep them coming in. If you come up with more than one, please come up with 10, at least 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're just not pulling your weight.
Even
if it's
We need a
some
pledge
bullshit.
right now. We're going to get 10.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, all right. Let's start with praying mantis.
If you can grab the rice, you become a master.
It just keeps flying around when I try to grab it.
Grab the rice.
It's like I'm pushing the rice away.
Yes, emotionally. Like you do with your relationships.
Hey, Billy, can I talk to you for a second over here?
Yeah, what's up?
This student you brought in,
yeah,
is really not living up to your promos, man. You said she was going to be like awesome.
She's getting there. It's a new student.
I think she's not, and that's really the problem I have.
Hang on, just give me a second, dude. Grab the rice. Grab it.
There's a rice everywhere.
Grab one of the fucking rice. Just one.
Every time I think I grab one, there's nothing there.
Look, I got a Linda. Is it Linda? Yeah. This is an accredited dojo, and if we don't hit a minimum standard, we lose our funding. So, as much as I think we like you here,
and we do.
We
big
do.
Fans. Big fans.
You know what? Hey, I can't remember the last time we had a student who brought in a dozen donuts every Monday morning.
I mean, I'm the donut lady. So.
Yeah, it's
you're the dough of this dojo.
Yeah. Oh, hey,
little joke.
Like where you're going with that, but
seriously, you grab the rice, we're going to have to throw you out.
Well, I paid to be here. I bring you donuts. I feel like I'm the dough in your dojo. You need me.
But Linda, can you grab the rice?
No.
Yeah, it's really a rice-based means testing that we have.
Yeah, if you can't grab the one rye, then we can't allow you to the next step. I'm sorry.
Look, it's really about grabbing food, right?
Yeah, which I'm usually really good at.
I'm honestly trying to remember where it's because we put out our curriculum and the government approves it, right? And then we get accredited. We're the ones who came up with rice, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's an ancient teaching, but I mean, we put it on the syllabus.
How about this? Linda, do you think you could grab a Rice Krispie treat?
Oh, I know I can do that.
That's a multiple.
And scene. Nice. Well done. Well done. That's probably the most times you've heard Dojo outside of an episode of Cobra Kai. So excellent. I'm going to move on, and we're going to do a scene using the suggestion, a prison. A prison.
Oh man, this sucks, Greg.
I'm having the best time, Gary.
Are you kidding me?
I wouldn't kid you about that.
Man, we were having a perfectly fine night out at the bar. You went haywire, man.
I know, what an adventure. I'm sure it's terrifying now, but years from now, this is going to be one to tell our friends.
You're used to this, man. I've never been to jail before.
This is the beauty of it, Gary. This isn't jail. It's prison. It's prison. We're in the big times now.
Oh man, what am I going to tell my wife? She's not going to believe that I had nothing to do with you running over those people outside of the bar.
If you're lucky, she was one of them.
Oh my God.
Either way, you're not going to see her again for a long time. Think of it, Gary. We were so worried about all we owed on our cars and that house we bought together. Now we don't have to worry about any of it. Man, $3 square a day.
Okay, I guess that's all right. It's just like it's cold and scary in here. I keep getting yelled at.
It's only cold and scary because you're thinking of it that way. Come on.
Can I be honest with you?
Please do. There's nothing we don't tell each other.
If we hadn't met in high school, I don't know that we would be friends.
Well, joke's on you. I never went to high school. I was fortunately smart enough to figure out in 5th grade that I knew more than they could possibly teach me.
Yeah.
I count myself so fortunate that I ran into you, Gary, because I don't think I've ever had such a good time with anyone.
You make me feel good about myself. Like you make me do stuff I would never you get me out of my shell, I guess, but you also get me in so much trouble.
Gary, this isn't trouble. This is prison. A lot of people go to prison. Over 50% of all Americans are in prison. So keep that in mind. We've got numbers on our side.
You say stuff like that, and I don't know that that's true. Like when you said that 80% of people shoot cocaine, I don't think that that's true.
82% since I told you that.
See, you just goad me into doing this stuff.
I don't know. I think those stats might have been very accurate. Next suggestion I'm going to take is Amazon. Amazon. Knock, 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 knock.
It's unlocked.
I got a package. Sorry, it's my first day delivering. I was going to drop it, but your whole house looks, I wasn't sure if it was abandoned. So I just thought I would knock and.
This is my first time receiving a package. I'm not quite sure what to do. Do you need me to sign something?
No. You can just grab it with those extra long, spindly looking fingers of yours. Wow, those are extra long, white and dusty.
I call them salad fingers.
Ew.
Who doesn't like salad?
It's good for you. So there's your package. I'm glad I made sure that you that someone did live here.
Save me! Save me!
Ignore that. Ignore that.
It's just. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. it's just kind of hard for me to ignore that when you say ignore that. I feel like I should be doing. I mean, I'm not accusing you of anything. I think you seem like a very safe man who.
My name is Parker Harmon. I'm a very nice person. Please.
Yes, it's what I'm watching on Amazon right now. I've Amazon Prime, and the Parker Harmon show is on.
This isn't a TV show. This is life, and I'm dying.
I'm gonna have to. My phone is dead. I was.
Oh, well, here, come in and use mine.
No, yeah. You know what?
That's how we got.
I don't know. There's like
That's how I got free Amazon Prime.
There's an inexplicable force causing me to come through your door right now.
Yes.
I don't understand what's happening.
Go with it. Go with it.
Well, your house looks even creepier on the inside.
Yes, I'm thinking of painting.
That'll. Parker.
Hang on, I gotta fix my green screen. There we go. Yeah, that's how I met Dave. That story. Let's see. What do I want to? We're pretty sure this is spam, but I'm gonna use it. Want to become famous? Buy flowers, primes, and views. Here we go.
How much you pay for those flowers, man?
I'm sorry.
How much you pay for those flowers, man?
It was a $19.99. It was on sale.
Stop, dude. No, dude. No. Chad, man. You getting fucking ripped off, dude. You getting fucking ripped off, dude.
It was on sale.
No. Who's your flower guy, man? Who's your fucking flower guy, man?
The balloon box at the corner.
Oh, dude, you're getting fucking ripped off, dude. Unbelievable, man. You go to those. Nah, those guys are crooks, man. I got you. I can get you flowers.
I have them right here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help you out, man. You're my buddy. I got guys all over town. I got a flower guy. I can get you flowers, man. No worries.
Chaz, I know you've got guys. I already got the flowers. I'm late for date night.
All right.
I don't even know how you found me.
I'm just trying to help my buddy not get ripped off. You're getting ripped off all over town. You're getting fucking ripped off, dude.
Chaz, I want to know why you're in my back seat.
I didn't have anywhere else to go. Melinda kicked me out.
She kicked you out?
Melinda kicked me out.
Don't you have a guy for that?
Do I have a guy for getting kicked out by my wife? No, I don't have a guy for getting. What's that?
For talking to Melinda.
That's the problem, dude. She's talking to too many guys. She's got guys all over town, just like I got guys. You know that.
Yeah, I do.
Melinda, what are you doing in my back seat? I'm late.
What? I got guys. I'm going around town. I'm getting more guys. I'm sorry. Sorry if I kicked you out. If you're upset about it.
Melinda,
okay. All right.
This is my home now, Melinda. You can't just walk in the car. This is my home now.
Well, good, because you don't got one where I reside.
Melinda, listen. Chaz got you these flowers. He bought them for you.
These look like shit.
Yeah, they look like shit, and he paid too much for them. He's getting ripped off.
You're getting ripped off. No, I don't throw them.
Melinda, you're gonna throw rotten flowers all over my home. This guy's car.
Yeah, I am. You made my house smell like shit for a long time, so now I'm gonna make your new house smell like shit.
That's a medical condition.
All right,
We've been over.
All right.
I don't feel.
Everybody relax. All right. I was the best man at your wedding, and I said I would stand by you guys and help you with anything you needed. How can I get you both out of my car and into?
Let me use that fold-out couch in your basement for like 2-3 months tops.
No, I want you guys to go back to your own house. I'll take my car.
No, you did right putting the S's on the end of that, because we're not living in the same house anymore.
How can I get you guys to live in the same house?
I Chad, I love this woman. I'll always love this woman. But I gotta respect her decision. I'm a dirtbag. She understands that. She doesn't want me in the house anymore. What am I supposed to do?
She's a dirtbag.
I'm a dirtbag.
Change.
Excuse me, do you mind if I smoke in your car?
Yeah, come on in. This is my buddy.
Thank you.
This is my buddy Wrench.
No. Hi, Wrench. I'm trying to get home to my wife. We have a date night.
Oh, that sounds fun. Let's all go.
Yeah,
No.
that does sound like fun. We never went on date nights, did we? Jazz.
No one would date me.
Everybody knows date night's a scam invented by Hallmark.
Ooh, interesting theory.
I don't have a car. I had flowers. I don't have a card. I was just gonna go home. We were gonna have a nice dinner, watch the new season of Mandalorian. That was my evening.
I'm for that. What's for dinner?
Huh?
Get.
All right, Chad.
What'll it take to get you guys out of my car?
This one time, I'm gonna get out of your car, but you owe me. You owe me big time.
How?
Because I'm getting out of your car.
I'm a witness. It's
And
true.
Wrench too.
Okay.
He lies. I'm going to warn you right now. He lies.
Ooh, I'm a witness. That's true too.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna drop you guys off at Long John Silver's. Dinner's on.
Yay!
All right. Now we're talking.
Okay. I'm gonna leave you guys and go have my date night. Cool.
That sounds fun. I'm aboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ships ahoy, boys. Let's go to Long John Silver's.
Not too
And
bad.
scene. All right. That was fun. It's always fun. Sit in a car, smoke with strangers. Let's take. Here's an interesting one. Not to get political. Trump's stylist. Let's see if we can do that in a way that's not political. Trump's stylist.
Well, somebody is finally home.
Yeah. I decided the last minute to finally come home.
Well, I don't even know if you're a member of this family anymore. You're always working. You're always out. I never see you anymore.
That's something you need to keep in mind. I'm always working. And why do I do it? It's for this family.
Oh.
Now, if you got to give me the hard time in the one place I hope to find sanctuary, that's on you.
I would love to be your sanctuary, but I feel like I don't know you after these 4 years.
You know, Ethel, I am working so hard day in and day out. When the day comes in, I'm working. And when it goes out, I'm still working. So if I come home a little late, I don't want to see your goddamn tears in my face. Can you understand that?
Well, if we're going to go there, if we're going to make it personal, your work on his head at the Pennsylvania rally was trash. He looked like shit and you know it.
You don't understand what I have to work with. They're giving me Play-Doh and telling me to make the statue David. It can't be done. I am one man. I have two hands, and they can only do so much.
You're comparing what you do on his head to Michelangelo's David. I just want to get that straight out here right now.
Okay, you have missed the metaphor. You know why? You're so good at doing that kind of shit. You half listen to everything I say, and that's a problem. I'm saying I don't have the proper tools to make the statue David. Now tell me you understand that.
I understand that.
Okay, that's a start.
I miss you is all. You know, I miss the creative stylist who made people happy in his shop. Ever since you solely work on his head,
yeah,
you've been a changed man. You're angrier.
You're right. You're right. I miss being happy. I miss spending time with you. I miss not having to shape the head of a fucking demon for a living.
Well, you know, nobody's touched my hair in so long it's starting to dread in the back.
I'm afraid if I touch your hair, You'll just end up looking like him. And if you look like him, I can never make love to you again.
I'm willing to take that risk. I know that you have a love of hair on the inside there.
All right. Oh, it's so smooth. So soft. It's not at all like what I've been dealing with.
This is the best, most luxurious haircut I've ever had. You've done wonderful work.
See?
What happened to Andy?
Solid impression.
Oh, I'll let you get this one. I'm taking myself.
Oh, okay. That was a fantastic impression. I'm assuming this was a home team name suggestion, but I want to use it. The Lamborghini Sisters. Lamborghini Sisters. Who's ready to drive?
Ooh, I'm ready to drive.
Me too.
Hey, you ladies got room in there for a second passenger, third person.
Yeah.
One's the driver.
Talk.
Two passengers. In
Totally.
the passenger car. Really a sports car.
Yeah, I like.
I'm not good with girls.
But you're awesome with words. I like how you talk like this and like.
You're like you present.
Yeah.
I have people skills, I guess you could say. I'm in the people business.
What do you do?
Yeah.
I sell life insurance.
Ooh.
So,
That sounds sexy.
And safe.
maybe
Yeah.
I could squeeze in there with you.
Ew.
Yeah, hop in the middle seat.
Yeah,
Right.
it's tiny inside here.
It is. It's very tiny, very cozy in here.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to squeeze you to get you in this car.
Where we go, ladies? Let's hit the road.
Why?
Yeah, we can go on an adventure. We can do some donut. It's yeah. We can speed. We can drive slow.
We can go
You
through.
drive. You like to drive fast, or do you like to drive slow?
The
The reason I ask is that I also sell automotive insurance, and we have safe driver discounts.
Ooh.
If you'd like to drive over to my office, it's about 5 blocks away. I can write you up and maybe look and see what I can do for you, ladies.
Oh my God, Cassandra, did we just find a dreamboat?
I think we did. Let me ask you this, young man. Do you bundle?
Oh, baby. They call me the bundler.
That's hot.
I like some home,
Safe.
some life, auto. You guys have got an airplane? You can afford a Ferrari. You can afford an airplane at the rates I'll get you.
Yeah, that sounds great. We're gonna be so
Reach
safe.
into my coat pocket here. I've got a lot of paper for us to go over here.
Oh my God, I thought those were muscles and it's all paperwork. That's even sexier.
No, I
And filled with
lost my muscles in a football accident when I was a teenager.
Oh my God.
Let's see. Anytime you can end a scene on someone losing their muscles in a football accident, you're obliged to do it. There are entertainment laws that say you have to do that. Cool. I'll be looking down the list here. This isn't even a suggestion, but I'm going to take it anyway. In parentheses, obviously a scam, but I'm counting on it. That's the suggestion. Obviously a scam, but I'm counting on it. Honey, he's a Nigerian prince. We have to do this.
I read about these online. I don't trust it, babe. I don't trust it.
Come on. What you're reading online can't be trusted. This guy's on the level. He knew my name.
I know, but remember when
Mom, Dad.
What is it,
Yeah.
Scott?
I saw on Facebook, if I share this post, Jesus is going to give me $1 million.
Wow, we have to do that.
We have to do that. You would be an idiot not to do that.
I'm going to
It's
my
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
That's great. So
I'll tell you what, I'll stay up late tonight in case he comes knocking on the living room door. Wouldn't want to miss Jesus.
I want to help everybody in the world. But remember when we tried to help that Ethiopian prince?
Well, now that was partially his fault
Yeah,
because I was being honest. He wasn't.
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous that how would all these princes know to get in contact with you specifically?
Well, now he was Ethiopian. This guy's Nigerian.
Okay, but what about the Swedish prince? I'm not even sure that they have princes.
Well,
you gave that guy our car.
I gave him a car and an extra $500 because, honey, he seemed so honest online. But turns out I should have known better. Swedes are liars.
You definitely know that Ned next door is not a prince. You know that, and yet you gave him all of our yard equipment when he said that he was prince of his hometown.
Well, I don't know that. I mean, I just have your word to believe. And come on, honey, you're getting your information from online.
He drives a Geo. I'm pretty sure he's not a prince.
Well, sure, he drives a Geo. I mean, if I was a prince, I'd want to hide it as best I could. How do I do that? Drive a Geo.
Mom, Dad.
Yeah, Scotty.
Dad. A box just got delivered, and if I can convince my friends to sell these Tupperware containers, I get a portion of their profit, but I have to invest at least $1,000 to get it started.
Here.
Yeah, give him a couple thousand.
Yeah, do it a couple times.
That's right.
That's too stupid, or that's too easy not to ignore.
Yeah, it's money that
got to do that.
It's money that moves up.
I'm so impressed with his business brain.
Absolutely. And now that we can afford to give him that money, because I'm telling you, honey, this Nigerian prince, I think, is the answer to all our problems.
All right.
All we have to do is give him this briefcase full of money. It's going to come back tenfold.
It's a deal that's sure to work. All right. I'm going to take an opossum.
Wow, this is some good stew, baby.
Well, I've been slow cooking it all day, knowing that you were coming over. So, I wrestled up some special ingredients from outside on the homestead here, and I think I did a good job.
I think you did a great job.
Thank you.
I particularly like the okra.
Yeah, that's okra in there. There's some you're gonna see some other, like some bits of other vegetables like carrots and celery, and then there's like little bits that like you might see something that looks like claws, because those are claws. You're gonna see some meaty chunks that might look like chicken, but it's not chicken, it's a possum. You're gonna see, yeah.
What are you doing? You know I went vegan.
What? Well, I thought, I mean, I got it in the yard. It's like getting it out of the garden. I just
anything that breathes, anything that has teeth and eyeballs is off the list.
Excuse me, plants breathe. If you see some time-lapse, I was watching some time-lapse videos, some plants, and they were moving all around and they were breathing, okay?
It ain't the
and
same
you eat those.
thing. They ain't conscious of their surroundings. They don't know they're breathing.
And
they don't feel like we feel.
Look, I looked at a possum in the eyes, and it didn't feel like how I feel. I could tell. I just was not getting a connection, so I was like, "You're food. I'm gonna tackle you." And
I bet you didn't even ask it how its day was.
You know what? I mean, I'll be damned. I was so excited to have you over, and I don't wrestle a possum for just anyone, okay? And I broke a sweat. I got cut.
Don't think I don't appreciate the physical threats that you endured and the exertions. I know how you hate to exert yourself.
I do not usually even get off the couch these days.
But I'm trying to find some inner peace with myself. In addition to losing the 38 pounds my doctor said I sorely needed to peel off.
And I appreciate that you are improving yourself as a human being. I guess I could take some notes from you, but I mean, you know, I feel like I'm trying to do the right thing by living off the land, and I wasn't, you know, I didn't go and just buy some just random chicken that came out of some whatever factory farm, you know. I mean, I hand selected that opossum.
And your efforts to not support factory farm are to be praised. But
thank you.
But I just thought that maybe you'd take my wishes a little bit more seriously. Honestly, I feel this is a major setback to both my peace of mind and my physical being. I am afraid that my application to space camp is just never going to get approved.
That was so fun. That was awesome.
Yay!
Welcome our newest member of the home team, David Herbst.
David Herbst, I know. So glad he was able to connect. Speaking of connect, welcome back on The Bad Connections. Woo!
Yeah.
Yay! That was a super. Where's David Herbst? Did we lose him again?
Oh, there he is. All right, scare us like that.
Was that play out music? Scott Sanford original from the hit sketch comedy show Antenna?
It was. What a good ear you have. Yes. Wow. What a good ear and good memory you have. Yes, that is. And well, speaking of Scott Sanford, he actually wrote the theme song. Also, if you saw our new video at the beginning of our of our live cast here, Mike McGettigan put together the video, and Mike and Scott Sanford did the music. So
that music was actually designed originally for an earlier failed effort that I was trying to put together years ago. So it's so awesome to hear it again and see the light of day.
Yeah. So we were the Bad Connections, but individually we were
Dave.
Andy.
It's Lauren.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to Esther Navares. She's still around. You want to pop in,
come
Esther,
on in, Esther,
to get it properly?
You got it.
I don't know.
Yeah, she's there. You're here. And then I would like to thank Parker Hammond, our tech for this evening, keeping everything running smoothly, running those tickers, giving us those suggestions. So thank you, Parker Hammond. Do you want to pop in for a second? No? Do you want to hide? Oh, there he is.
If finally we'd like to put 10 more people in this room if we could. No, that's not true.
Thank you all for watching. Please check out Planet Ants live stream throughout the week, and stick around because at 9 p.m. is Bahama Live, which is an awesome show. So check that out this evening, and that runs Monday through Thursday. Go to planetant.com if you want to donate or buy some swag. Also, we're going to say goodbye, but we have a closing video that is a promotion for a broadcast for this a special Halloween show this Saturday. So on that note, I'm going to say goodbye and enjoy this ad. Bye.
COVID got you down this Halloween?
Come get sick with us. It's the Dr. Spookers Pandemic-tacular. We're going to be doing a bunch of weird stuff as we live stream the Creeptastic classic, Last Man on Earth. Vincent Price plays a scientist who survived the virus that's wiped out the rest of the world. By day, he searches for a cure. By night, he holes up in a house and fights off the brainless zombie vampire hordes trying to get him to join them. So, like total fiction. There's going to be guests and surprises and even a chat where you can talk to your friends without anyone telling you to shut up. So take a break from yelling at people on social media and join us. the Dr. Spooker's Pandemic-tacular. Halloween night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Live on the YouTube and the Facebook and some of the other things. Visit Dr. Spooker's fan club on Facebook and Instagram for more details. Man, I really need